Hello guys, it's Chupasif here, and this is my first FIFA 14 video on YouTube. As a EA season ticket holder, I was able to download the early access for FIFA 14 today, and for that reason I will show you a quick video on how to complete the Ground Pass skill game. So let's begin. As you can see, I started with the bronze level, which is quite easy and simple. You have to pass the ball into the highlighted goals. The only little tip I can give you for this one is that you have to be precise with the passing power, and that way the ball will get into the right goal depending on how far it is from you. And that's it. We can move on to the silver level, which I think is quite easy as well, quite similar to the bronze level. The controls are still assisted, but this time we have moving obstacles in front of the goals. The tip I may give you on this one, that you should try using passes with more power, and that way you can avoid these obstacles easier. Otherwise, I think this part is easy as the bronze level. The harder part comes from the gold level and the skill challenge, which we will move on just now, where the controls are switched to manual. And many people are not familiar using with the manual passing. This is a great way to practice that, because it can be quite useful in a game. But let's talk about the skill game. In this part, the task is the same. You have to pass the ball into the highlighted areas. There are two ways, I believe, to complete this level. The method I used is using one-touch passes all the time. That way you can get more points if you get the ball into the goal, and this way you finish the gold level quickly and you can get additional time bonuses. But if you're not comfortable with the one-touch passing, then you can stop the ball and take a little bit of time to face yourself into the right direction. That way you have to get more accurate passes, but it can be still done. And let's move on to the skill challenge quickly, which is just not just as hard, but still hard this year. You have to pass the ball around and avoid the defender, but this time you can only use one-touch passes, and that's why I suggested you to try using one-touch passes in the gold level, so you're a bit adjusted to that. I suggest you to switch the players in team management. First, you have to check which 4 players are selected in this part, and then you should switch the players you want to use into the right position. Let's say the left player, which is Modric. In the beginning I had Özil there, and I switched Modric into Özil's position, so he will take part in this skill game. I use fast, agile players, so if you're not passing the ball too accurately, then you still have the chance to catch up the ball quickly. The tip I may give you on this one is the same as last year, that you should use very, very light taps, and that way you can keep the ball inside the square easier. This is a skill game that you have to get used to. You may not get this on the first try, but this year I think it's easier, because you have to hold the analog stick in 45 degrees direction, and it's much more switchable than last year where you had 6 players around. And there you can see I completed the legendary level and I got myself onto the #1 rank on PlayStation 3, but I think it will be sooner other people will have higher score than me, but by that time I may do a better score also. But that's it for today. I wanted to do a quick video on this one. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to follow my channel. I will come up with other useful videos, FIFA Ultimate Team content, and see you next time.